YouTube, what's going on? I know I haven't been on. Well, I have been on here. I've been on the other day. What am I thinking? But no, guys, I just been busy working real hard, man. We're working now, and it's tight, it's tough. I'm on the job, trying to make some money. Times are hard, but like I said, I got promoted, and I'll see an increase in my money in the next couple of weeks, few months. So anyway, I want to talk about something today about success and trauma. Success doesn't heal your traumas. I know it may sound crazy to some people, but it can heal some things. It heals a lot of stuff, but it doesn't all the way heal those childhood traumas that you have. Those thoughts will always be in your mind, regardless of how successful you become. You become a multimillionaire and still have negative thoughts, have traumas. Look at all the late greats that came before us, who were like the comedians and all of the actors and multimillionaires who committed suicide, or who admitted that they were had addictions and stuff, and they dealing with traumas and things like that in their life. It doesn't heal those traumas. No matter what, no matter you know what, I learned too that even though I moved away from certain states, certain cities, and certain people, I moved away physically, but I'm still I have to learn to try to move away mentally. And that's the hardest part, moving away mentally from these people, because you still, no matter where you go, you're still thinking about that stuff these people done to you, how they treated you, and you'll never forget that, especially when those people come up. So I've learned too to just block them all out. I don't even want to see their faces. I don't want to see their number pop up in my phone because it brings back memories. And I think you all should do the same too. You need to try that yourself, because I don't want to be bothered with that mess. I don't want to hear that. I don't want, I don't want to be reminded of the crap that I put up with. I'm sort of guilty to a fault for putting up with that mess. I should have never put up with that. I shouldn't have allowed that. I should have set better boundaries. But you have to learn, and I learned my lesson from there. And you know, I have to go on now and with my wisdom and knowledge now of how to deal with things and how to deal with people. And some people just don't deal with it all. I don't, people saying the haters don't want to see you this, haters don't want to see you that. Well, stop letting them haters even see you at all. I don't even let them see me. They may see, some of them may still follow me or whatever, but I don't respond back, to their comments or something like that. It'd be a dry response, like, okay, yeah, whatever, and late or whatever. But I just don't deal with it no more, or sometimes don't even respond at all. I just don't want to be bothered. The same way they did to me. This is things in the same way they may have done to you, you know. So, I've always treated people well. Most people only have good stuff to say about me for the most part. And, I try to treat people well. You never know how things come back on you, or come back on your kids, or come back on your family, or whatever. So you want to treat people good. And, you have to keep going. You have to keep going, keep living. And I moved away. But learning to move away from those traumas is you almost will never escape those traumas. I go to counseling. I go to a psychiatrist, a psychologist also, through the VA. I'm a vet. I'm a veteran, so that's free for us. And there's a lot of free health benefits out there, apps and stuff. A lot of things you can do. A lot of stuff your company that you work for may cover, and you don't even know. They may not tell you, but they cover it. It's a health app it's a health app that is. I can't think of it right now, but just you'll be able to talk to someone and get help or whatever. And I don't know if it's free or not, but I think it's very, very cheap, very reasonable. But you gotta definitely talk about those traumas and get that stuff taken care of, and try to get it taken care of. Try to get it treated, get treatment for it, so that way you don't go off, you don't crash out on somebody, or really hurt somebody or hurt yourself or whatever. No matter how successful you are, you're gonna still have those traumas. No matter how successful you are, you're gonna still have them. And no matter you can get $1 billion, you're gonna still be thinking and have those thoughts in your mind. You might even go out and buy a bigger car, bigger house, just to impress those people who treated you wrong, who gave you those traumas. But see, it was all about them now. See, now you're making your $1 billion, your success, and a certain portion of it about them, trying to impress them. We still don't care about you. They don't care about you at all. If they got that billion, they wouldn't give you nothing. Probably wouldn't answer the phone for you neither. They wouldn't do nothing. So you definitely have to think about that. Success doesn't heal those traumas. And no matter what, you still have to. I tell anybody, if you're not in the church, I'm in the God. I like God. I'm a Christian. I'm a Baptist Christian man or whatever. I'm a true believer in Christ, and you have to still pray about things, but you still have to get that. You got that spiritual help, yes, but you got to get that mental help, and that's through sometimes medication. It is what it is. I took anxiety medication myself. It is what it is. You got to get through that. You got to get through those traumas. So it's tough. It's not easy. It's not easy. You go through things. Everybody go through stuff. Somebody going through something. You seen that one of the most famous comedians commit suicide. Robin Williams. That was sad. He made everybody else laugh, but on the inside he was hurt. And you're gonna have those traumas. You just everybody's going through it, but success is not gonna always heal it. So I definitely tell anybody, wealth, yeah, you want wealth, but you want to get your health right. Health comes first. Without health, there is no wealth. What good is the wealth? You laid up in the hospital. You're basically a vegetable. You laid there without. If you're unhealthy, what good is that wealth gonna do you? So you have to understand that you got to you got to go and get treatment. Go and get help. It's all right. Go and get help. You don't want to tell nobody. You don't have to tell nobody. You don't want to tell nobody you're getting help. You don't have to tell nobody. That's definitely a private matter between you and the psychologist. That's a private matter between you and that. If you don't want to tell your family, you don't have to tell them. So other than that, guys, success doesn't heal trauma, but don't let that be your excuse not to go after success. Still try to be successful, but it doesn't heal those traumas. You don't see how those traumas. So you got to get your health right too. We're talking to a licensed counselor, a professional who can help you, a doctor, and you go from there. But as I was saying before, guys, get help. But go ahead and like this video. Subscribe to the channel. Look at all the great videos I'm giving you guys. Great topics. I give you different topics. I don't talk about the same old thing. So subscribe to this channel. Comment down below and let me know if you got something you want to add into the video. Go ahead. I'll be glad to listen, glad to read it, and hopefully I can respond to you. And we can go from there. Let's keep on rocking. Let's keep growing. Let's keep growing. Let's keep growing. Anyway, until next time, I'll see you guys next video. You all take care.